can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? Well, can you tell me something, tell me something? 'Cause I'm so sick of this friend zone.
They can try, but can do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Chasing love in an empty bar. Pour a drink till I make it past. The midnight hour seems to come and go, but I know. Walk on up with a drink in hand, sipping mixers 'cause you can. And all the lights begin to switch off. You're chasing the light, holding on for life, fading out. Chasing chasing the night, chasing the night. Hotel rooms and city squares, champagne bottles, drum and snare. The sights and cities seem to fall away when you stay. Locked in love for a night or two, losing sleep just to get off you. Day to day you wanna stay out, you're chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, chasing the night, holding on for life, feeling the high, chasing the night, chasing the night.
You call my bluff for the last time. This ain't a song, it's a battle cry. No life. I see the clue between the strobe lights. I'm haunted, black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Used to want it bad, used to want it bad, but I can't taste it. I can't help you now, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Follow me around, okay? Black face. Hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up, take a X, and now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no sex. They say, Darnish, why you sad? I said, I just need the thing. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need till you're fornicated bad. Someone said it's sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey, follow me around, okay? Got too much up on my follow me around, okay? Black face, hey.
my kind and it won't let go. No thoughts left in my head. My mind's not mine and it won't forget. But you bring me back from my darkness black. Cause the soul in me and the heart I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to
She bring me back, not a heart attack could take away all the love I had for you. It bleeds for you, it beats again. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life. Oh, you bring me to life.
Yeah. Let's talk. Look, ayo, we rose from the dust to the sun. They claiming that we the one, never one-on-one. Teamwork till we done. Sent on a mission, we got ambition. Never scared, we won't run. Never one and done. Some sit back and some like to hunt. I pick my teammates up when they fall. And if I ball, we all ball. Crashing balls, crossovers and all. Just call us the balls. Don't fear nothing, call us galore. Serving them all. We outside, we barely indoors. Because we gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab nothing. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine, shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back. This is the moment to go. This is the moment to shine. This is the moment to show. Show me the rocks you could climb. This is the moment to feel the path like you legally blind. I can promise this is ours cause we built for this, kill for this. Pushing buttons, do it quick, push it off and do assist. Oh, y'all think we new to this? Pound for pound, break it down. Watch what we gon' do with this. Teamwork got us fluid with. Make y'all look like sewages. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Gave it everything when we had nothing. Holding on by a thread, couldn't grab none. Seems we moved on to a better place. Shine, shine away from the shade. But now that we're here, ain't no going back. Never let you double cross them. Moving through the city like it's Gotham. They told me get one, so I got one. Stop saying you're a boss when you not one. You ain't sacrificed, nah, you ain't lost none. All over the gram like you got a bag. You ain't big dog, we ain't hear none of that. I'm in the gym looking like a running back. How you know the flow, got them coming back. Who I was in the past, I'm unattached. Only focus in this moment is bringing the summer back. Oh, respect my grind, elevate souls and I spread good vibes. Young divine, you know I gotta shine. Raise your hands for a good time. Aight.
Vibe until the morning, sleep until the noon. You said that you want it, so I got it for you. Let's all get together and show them how we move. We move, we move. 3, 2, bringing summer to you.
Oh, ready, let's go. Cause you know how we roll. Let's take it round the world and back again. Ready, let's go. Cause you know like I know, we'll take it round and round. Yo, hold up, let me switch my flow up. Back in high school, they were telling me I'll blow up. Doing talent shows and man, everyone will show up. Got in an accident and still made it for them to go nuts. You know what? I'm so so what? I'm so That means I can't describe the way I vibe, the way I slide in with the...
All right, guys, looks like we're just about to get underway here, about to hop in the server. GGPR and Extra Salt Map 1, don't go anywhere. We're going to hop in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for is upon us. Two NA heavyweights going at it here. My boys here at GGPR taking on Extra Salt, who just finished runner-up in DreamHack 45 last night. That was quite a best of 5, I will add. A 7-hour BO5, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Vince and the boys who casted that entire thing. GGPR getting aggressive here on pistol, already moving up all the way past Fountain, led by JT. This is insanity. OC able to take out JT early, quick on the flank angle from Playground, does land the initial headshot. Beaky backing him up from Fountain. We'll find the other JT. 2 JTs in here, so I might have to differentiate a bit more as we go on. Contact still being made here at Fountain. Sonic coming up big, though, out of the rotation from Connector, and GGPR caught in an awkward position here. Backed up to Playground. Sonic good for another. Fang throwing in his Glock as well there at Playground, and Extra Salt certainly earned that one. GGPR likely not going to force here. Might be a couple upgraded pistols that are going to be bought, but I can't imagine anything too drastic. Oh! The boys making me eat my words. This will be a force for the GGPR lads. Lowrider and Quick both on the Mag 7 here. JT Mythic on the Desert Eagle. Beaky on the 50 caliber pistol as well, and the ever so skilled Inshaniak does have a scout this round. All right, Sonic, calm down with that spam when I'm trying to give some call-outs here. JT able to find Inshaniak there at short. Not a good start to the round for GGPR, and JT continuing that mayhem with the MAC-10, able to find Lowrider in connector. Only Beaky and JT Mythic here for GGPR. JT able to get one, but Marky and OC right there to trade back, and that'll be a second round going the way of Extra Salt. GGPR not gonna be able to buy much here. They're gonna definitely not force here. Gotta save something. GGPR getting aggressive again here near Fountain. I believe that was a couple HEs being tossed early. A little bit of damage going out to both teams, but no major contact quite yet. JT looking to lead the way for Extra Salt towards Bathroom. GGPR is grouped up in Bathroom. That's 4 players on the CT side in the Bathroom area. Beaky watching that side entrance of Bathroom. Still no contact being made. Extra Salt continuing to let some time off the clock here. I think they're a bit skeptical about the placement of those smokes. OC now taking control of party. It's Inshaniak down. And that's the only visuals being made so far, but JT lining up both quick and low in Bathroom. And once again, that's going to leave only JT and Beaky remaining with pistols. Not a whole lot JT and Beak can do here. JT does still have that deagle in hand. Maybe can hold out till later in the round and save himself a rifle if he gets an exit. But even that, it's going to be a bit difficult here. Oh, Beaky still had the Zeus in hand. I didn't even realize that earlier in the round. Able to get one in Bathroom there. Does get traded out. And JT rotating back towards the back of A. Not going to be able to find any kills for himself there late in the round. But GGPR now with some cash to work with. Looks like Inshaniak will be able to get an op for himself. I will note that Quick and Inshaniak are going without head armor this round, and I've been noticing lately that in Premier that's been a key detail in some of these closer matches. We'll see if GGPR is able to make this a closer match here in round 4. Extra Salt again letting some time off the clock early. That seems to be their default here, just a full spread and kind of waiting for GGPR to make any sort of peaks. But GGPR playing a bit more passively this round, although Inshaniak is a bit closer to the B site than I would normally expect. We'll see if he falls back to Graffiti. It's actually Quick falling back towards Graffiti CT Hall now. But Inshaniak and JT still with a decent defensive setup there at B. They got Beaky helping them out as well, and Low gonna make contact here at short. Does a significant amount of damage onto Marky. GGPR does have a great chance to hold this off. Lowrider falling back. Great intuition from Lowrider, picking up 2 at long. Fang eventually getting the trade there. Has Low done enough for GGPR to get the retake here? GGPR does have the one-man advantage. 4 rifles still in hand here for the defense. GGPR gonna need to make something happen here quickly. Just a single kill is gonna balance things out for Yes. But Quick coming in from Bank The OG able to get that initial headshot onto OC. Sonic on the peak, though, takes out Beaky near dumpster. JT coming up big for GGPR. Sonic down at default. It's only Fang remaining. GGPR needs to get this round. Quick needs to mid-shield his teammate. He's not quite able to do so fast enough. He does not have a kit. Neither player has a kit. And there's not one on the ground. Don't even know if there would have been time to defuse one, or to defuse that C4 anyways, without the initial meat shield there. And GGPR just barely missing out on a crucial rifle round there. And I know the boys aren't too happy about that one, but let's see if they can bounce back here. They do have a bit of money to work with, so it's not a complete full save here. They're going to work with 4 upgraded pistols, and Shawniak's still on an AWP here. Quick, getting aggressive there at B, looking like he wanted to make a peek into water with that 5-7, but that's gonna be a dangerous peek. Quick still tries to make it. Can't blame him. He maybe could have caught Marky off guard, but not quite able to do so. Beaky now making the peek into water, but there's a lot of ES players there, and Beaky will fall as well. I think if Beaky and Quick could have been a bit closer there on their peaks, there could have been at least one trade going out there. And Shawniak still holding things down from back of sight. Does get one, but Extra Salt already rotating back towards the A side with the C4. And this is going to be rough for GGPR to retake the A side. Bomb hasn't been planted yet, but it looks like ES will have enough space to get a clean plant down.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Extra Salt able to finish things off there. GGPR didn't have a lot of options there at the end of the round. That'll be a 5th in a row for ES. GGPR looking to strike back, though. Once again, be able to squeeze out a full buy for themselves. 4 silenced M4s, and Shawniak on the AWP once more. Lowrider getting aggressive, making that peek at Fountain. Lowrider making his way down connector stairs. There's still 2 players of ES there in connector. They're going to hear Lowrider exiting out of connector door to water there. And Beaky! Did he see Sonic out of his peripheral? Maybe that was just me because of the X-ray. But apparently no contact being made there yet after the boost. Quick did get tagged in that initial skirmish, down to 37. And Beaky again on the boost, this time coming up huge. That's JT down. About 45 seconds on the clock. JT looking for another there at connector exit. That's going to be a dangerous peek, though, as OC still has the AWP and had Lowrider able to trade out just a moment later. But Marky and Sonic making their way onto the B side. It's a one-man advantage now for Extra Salt. Beaky still looking to keep GGPR in this one. Hits that long range silenced M4 headshot onto Sonic from near Graffiti. Marky trying to move up towards Graffiti, is able to take out Beaky, and Shawniak gets the trade range into a 1v1, and then Shawniak on the peak again takes out Fang. And the boy, Sean, bringing the first round home for GGPR. And let's see if they can build off that momentum. And Shawniak, the young sniper, bringing it home there. contact being made early there at water. Unfortunately for Quick, GGPR is going into the rest of this round at a one-man disadvantage. And Quick probably going to need to play a bit more passively for the remainder of the half. GGPR cannot be losing a player that early in the round. Lowrider and Shaniak getting aggressive at long, but Fang waiting at the end of playground. Some serious patience there from Fang. Iki trying to hold it down from the end of the bathroom, able to take out JT. Fang looking for the trade. He's gonna get it. And GGPR again left with only 2 players to combat the 4 remaining for ES. JT trying to retake the A side. It's all up to Shaniak now. But Shaniak will fall to his op counterpart there, OC. And GGPR once again finding themselves in a bit of a rough situation. Not a whole lot of money to fall back on from last round. Looks like they will buy up 4 Deagles and a 5-7 here. I told Quick a couple days ago he needs to just be young for this match. So we'll see if he can be younger here the rest of the half. Contact already being made at the B-side. Fang leading the way for Extra Salt. Beaky falling early. JT and Quick not able to get a kill in the side. Lowrider does get Sonic from Sandbags, but Marky immediately there on the trade. It's only Shaniak remaining here for GGPR. And Shaniak trying to get a late peek there. Taken out by Marky, and that'll be a 7th round going the way of Extra Salt. GGPR needs to come up big this round. This is one of their final rifle opportunities of the half, potentially. Let me rephrase. One of their final rifle opportunities if they don't get this round. Because that's going to send them into a couple rounds of financial flux. GGPR will be running a double AWP setup here. Lowrider and Shaniak both on the opposite. It's going to pay off early. And Shaniak watching long intently with the sniper. JT down. JT Mythic still alive, however, and it's going to be a one-man advantage still here for GGPR. Minute 20 on the clock. Still a bit of time for Extra Salt to work with. Extra Salt letting a bit of time off the clock. And Marky with an incredible reaction shot on short there. Lowrider down off the semi-boost at the back of short. And Shaniak does get the trade just a moment later. And Beaky with a nice stop there at the B side. Quick throws it a headshot as well. Can Quick get the finish? Not quite. OC still alive, but JT right there for the trade. And a solid defense there from Quick, the coach, Beaky, and the boys there at the B site. GGPR will secure a 2nd round for themselves. Can they get at least a few more here before the half? GGPR running the double AWP setup once again. Also, I will say, for anyone who's an NACS fan and isn't in the stream right now, like, what are you doing? Where are you? Even if you're at work, bring this up on your phone. Like, come on. Extra Salt. Spreading out again here on essentially what is their default. Lowrider gonna make contact any second here. He's got that Dragon Lore out, ready to go, but he's got a lot of angles to deal with. Quick with another nice stop at B. Rack up another headshot there for the coach. Lowrider falling back into the A side. He does have a teammate here to help him out. Extra Salt potentially committing to A, but not fully committing yet. Just kind of lurking their way up short. Lowrider holding it down huge there from the left side of default near truck. And Shoniak good for another. That was a huge 2K from low. Certainly swung the momentum in GGPR's favor there. And GGPR do slice that lead to 4 rounds. Things looking much more doable now for GGPR after Extra Salt got out to that white hot start. And Extra Salt will still squeeze out a full rifle buy here, but if GGPR can capture this round, Extra Salt will have essentially no money to fall back on. This could be a huge round for GGPR. Beaky getting boosted up here. Peeking water, it's gonna work out! Perfect intuition from GGPR there. And Fang caught with his pants down. And Water and Beaky never gonna miss an opportunity like that. Marky is sneaking back up connector. OC already has control of party, but that's not a huge deal. GGPR playing things a bit more passively, which I think is the smarter decision here than making contact at the front of bathroom every round, which they weren't doing every round, but this is still the smarter positioning here in my opinion. Extra Salt letting a significant amount of time off the clock here. We've only got 28 seconds left on the round, and if GGPR can just hold this last B push from Extra Salt, they need to at least get Sonic down. Quick on the peak, he gets one. Quick falling back, doesn't have enough HP to survive that push from Marky. And Shoniak peeking from water, good for one. And Shoniak on the peak near Monster gets another. That's OC down. JT able to finish off Marky there at the end of the round, and that's a 4th round going the way of GGPR. Now trailing by only 3 here on Overpass. And Shoniak getting aggressive. He was going to try for a peek there at Fountain, but he realized ES already pushing up, and Shoniak somehow missing that initial kill, but Beaky coming up huge. That's a 4K from Beaky, looking for the potential ace here. And Beaky, what a savage. The silenced M4 god over here. Marky up in party, and Beaky gonna finish him off. Good for the ace, and the all-star Beak bringing it home for GGPR. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Beaky just showing us actually how to be a true gentleman with the silenced M4. Should I just keep it locked on Beaky the rest of the match here? Look at this man. Look at this fearless man. Beaky again pushing all the way up. This time past Fountain. Beaky, he's a madman! He's got the bomb down, and Shoniak backing him up with the AWP. Beaky still being an absolute savage. Beaky, come back, brother. This is insane. Or get more kills and push up. Beaky still pushing through Playground. Good for another, but Sonic and Fang darkening the mood a bit there for GGPR as they pick up 2 near Fountain Stairs. Sonic good for another as Beaky finally falls. JT on the flank here. Sonic has a feeling that might be happening. JT, will he get the angle? Not quite able to do so. Sonic with some incredible intuition there. Hats off to Sonic. That could have been a loss for Extra Salt if they had Not realize the flank going on there. GGPR. Still keeping things decently close here, and they're on a full buy once more. Lowrider and Inshaniak running the double AWP setup once more. Fang and Marky getting a bit aggressive towards short. That's going to be Lowrider and Inshaniak falling early near bathroom. Not a good sign for GGPR. Beaky trying to get a peek or flank there from B, but it's going to be Sonic again shutting down that flank. And I guess Sonic has JT's number these past couple rounds. Bomb will be planted at the A site. JT and Quick likely going to be saving for the final round of the half. Quick still in bank though. Fang gonna peek him. Fang not gonna allow that to go on any longer there. That lurking. Looks like JT will be able to save this silenced M4 though. Oh, mate. Oh, could have gone either way there, but does come out on top of the peak near Monster Tunnel. Sonic down. JT with some terrorists approaching ever closer, but OC, excuse me, gonna stop where he is. So it looks like JT will survive this one as we head into the final round of the first half. Extra salt. Looking for a fast B player. It's not a full rush though. And Beaky looking to get out to an early start there in water. Picks up one. Quick, good for two with the Mag 7. And the old man still has it. Switches to the AK-47. He's still got OC and JT to deal with there. They're still lurking outside both of B tunnels though. OC will take out Quick after that peek is made. Lowrider looking to make the peek himself, finds OC watching the flank. JT not able to peek in time to get the trade, and Lowrider gonna finish off JT, bring a 6th round to GGPR, and we'll be back in just a few minutes for the second half. Don't go anywhere.
Show me an opening in the clouds, and I'll take it, yeah. Reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 oh. I know it's alright.
Welcome back to the match, everybody. GGPR looking to hit B. Oh, no, they're going to slow it down. This might be a delayed B take. But Fang and the boys on ES already making their way down connector. That's 3 extra salt players in connector. This might be the time for GGPR to make their way onto the B side, but Marky able to hit that initial headshot. Marky good for a second from Graffiti. Sonic and OC doing their parts as well. OC taking out Bolt and Shaniak and Beaky there at the end of the round. And extra salt will increase their lead to 4 rounds here on Overpass. See if GGPR decides to buy anything here. Looks like GGPR won't be buying anything yet. It's actually going to be a full Glock save from GGPR. See if they can get at least a couple ES players down. Lowrider and the boys getting aggressive by Bathroom. Fang able to find one inside Bathroom. OC watching short does take out Quick. Sonic and OC each good for another. I think JT was trying to get some kind of lurk there over near B. It's not going to work out. It's only in Shaniak left. Can he dink OC at the end of the round there? Not able to do so. And extra salt increasing their lead to 5 rounds here on map 1. GGPR on a 2-3 split here. 2 towards B, 3 towards connector. Quick actually keeping an eye on Fountain and Playground, but Fang with a ridiculous spam at Playground there. That's going to be Quick down after just making a few footsteps towards Fang. Marky did take a bit of damage there through that AK spam at Monster Tunnel. JT spamming plywood back into water. Not able to do any damage there. Looks like GGPR still trying to get a pick at B here. Beaky making his way past that Molotov, that Marky toss. Not able to take out Marky in time though. Does tag him down to 16 HP, but ultimately this is going to be a 2-man advantage for extra salt. Lowrider leading the way towards B, but Marky over on Grates for the stop. Lines up to JT. Does have that info, but he's likely going to get peeked here as soon as he makes a noise. He does take out Marky on Grates, but Sonic right there on the left-hand side for the immediate trade. Extra salt now leading 12-6. And GGPR, again, not going to have much cash to work with here. They're going to settle for 4 Tech 9s. We've seen them pull off some wild Tech 9 rounds this season, but obviously that's going to be pretty difficult to do against extra salt here. Marky able to line up 2 there at the end of the round, helped out by his teammates. And GGPR not quite able to pull off that take with just Tech 9s. GGPR on the full buy again, and Shaniak is on the AWP once more. Beaky taking a bit of damage there through that spam near B. Lowrider able to take out Fang in connector, but Sonic right there, connector exit door for the trade. Sonic still continuing to get aggressive, does a significant amount of damage there onto JT. Not a good sign for GGPR, but not out of this round yet. Still a 4-on-4 scenario. Quick leading the way up water here for GGPR. Less than 50 seconds on the clock. GGPR gonna need a pick here pretty soon, but Sonic finds Quick peeking at Sandbags, able to take him out with the AK-47. Marky holding down things at Monster Tunnel. Sonic good for another there at Sandbags. And that's only gonna leave Shaniak remaining here with the AWP. And Shaniak keeping a keen eye on Monster Tunnel here. Marky and Sonic deciding to not peek tunnel yet. OC still over there inside connector, and in Shaniak just barely missing out on taking out Sonic there. His crosshair was on him, but just wasn't quite able to get the shot off in time. GGPR with some boost action here. Lowrider's shoes got a bit slippery on that initial boost. GGPR grouping up near Fountain. Lowrider leading the way. This is another full buy for GGPR. 5.52 in the hands of Beaky. GGPR continuing to let some time off the clock as they lurk up short, but OC with a keen eye there on short does take out Lowrider with the AWP. GGPR either going to have to deal with OC at A, or they're going to have to rotate back towards B here. And Shaniak and Quick already making their way out of B tunnel. GGPR has a chance at the B take here, but they need to take out Sonic at Barrels. Not able to do so yet. Sonic now hidden in that smoke. Quick making the jump over Barrel. Does take out Sonic. Can Quick get another here? He does pick up the C4. Smoke dropped inside. Quick maybe gonna get the plant down, but it's gonna be an Iron Man scenario trying to 1v4 out of that. Not gonna be able to do so. Too many enemies to deal with. JT gonna finish off Quick in the site. And Extra Salt now sitting at map point, leading 15-6. Can GGPR do something to prolong the map here? Or does Extra Salt, or can Extra Salt just close it out here? OC being a bit aggressive this round. He's not on the AWP. He's actually traded out for an AK. Fang on the initial stop there in connector. Fang's aggression paying off. Able to take out 2 in connector, and he's got the bomb down. And Shaniak and Lowrider left alone here at the A side. They're going to try to get some kind of flank picks going on. Lowrider flanking all the way over by Heaven, and Shaniak Moving towards top of connector. Marky may have heard those footsteps from Lowrider. Lowrider able to take him out there. And that might set up Inshaniak for a huge play in connector. This could be the round changer right here from Inshaniak. About to make the peak, but not. Inshaniak, he should have peaked just a second sooner, but he didn't know. He didn't know, lads. Lowrider. Last chance for GGPR. Lowrider not able to hang on. Extra salt. Closing out this map 16-6. GGPR just not able to get things going on the T side. We'll see if they can bounce back in map 2 though. Not out of this series yet. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Follow me around, okay, I used to want it bad, but I can't taste it, I can't help you now, okay, I follow me around, okay, bad taste, follow me around, okay, get much, follow me around, okay, bad taste, follow me around, okay, get much. Got too much up on my plate, now I can't think. I said woke up, take a action, now I'm feeling this is it. Want the money, want the rest. I do purse, not no cess. They say, Don, it's why you sad. I said, I just need the thing. Red tape, got too close, I hate the city. Black face, show you everything you need to your phone. Can't hit it bad. Someone said it, it's sad. I used to want it bad. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you too many times, yeah. I know it's in my head, keep seeing you. I know it's in my head. Follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face, hey, follow me around, okay, got too much up on my, follow me around, okay, black face.
Alright, welcome back everybody. We're officially underway here for map 2 Inferno. GGPR already getting aggressive here. Banana, nice nades from GGPR. OC only has 1 HP. How is he alive? Extra Salt still has 3 at B here. Quick and low, taking care of JT and OC almost immediately after finally making contact with the end of Banana there. And Shaniak able to find Sonic backside, and Sonic did take out Quick initially there with that USP headshot, but bomb will be planted. Fang and Marky looking to retake 2v4. Marky does get 1 after peeking out of construction there, does find JT in the site. GGPR with a lot of smokes to use there. Fang either gonna have to push through cross here or wait for these to dissipate. Not a lot of time here for Extra Salt to work with. Marky does find low there late in the round. Fang with a headshot onto Banana area. Fang does finish off Beaky as well, but the C4 will officially detonate, and GGPR taking pistol round here on Inferno. Some early utility here from GGPR, but Marky already making his way down. Banana on the force by MP9 out, takes out Beaky from behind half wall there. And I know Beaky not too thrilled about that. See if GGPR can still take the round. They have 3 rifles and a MAC-10 to work with still. Extra Salt, as mentioned, are on the force by 2 Desert Eagles, a MAC-10, a FAMAS, and an MP9 here on the CT side. Lowrider making that initial peek towards the B site. Does do some damage to Sonic at cross. Not much, though. Lowrider and the boys still determining their options here. GGPR now regrouping on Banana. JT boosted first barrels. Let's see if he can get one. Nope, it's gonna be Lowrider taking out both JT and Sonic there in the site. Marky with a nade toss through cross there will get the trade onto Lowrider via nade, and JT with the last 2 bullets of his AK able to hit the headshot there onto Marky. A nice little comeback round for GGPR after losing Beaky early in the round. Let's see if GGPR can hold off here. They're still in the 1-man advantage, but Fang with that FAMAS in construction. That's going to be a concern, but it looks like Fang is holding out for exits. Fang good for 1. And even though this round will be going to GGPR and Shaniak falling late as well, looks like JT will be able to save his AK-47, and GGPR off to a nice little start here on Inferno, up 2-0. OC getting aggressive down A-Hall stairs, and it's gonna pay off. He held onto that Galil from last round, used it to its max potential there on JT. And Shaniak leading the way into the B site with Quick here. They're going to force both JT and Sonic back into construction. Quick making his way towards construction. Hits the initial headshot onto JT. Sonic there to trade out with the P250. And Shaniak going to have to get at least one in construction here. He does. Fang there for the trade, though. Fang tagged down to 12 HP. Beaky able to finish him off without too much issue. It leaves us in a 2-on-2. Beaky brings it to a 2-on-1. Nice little crouch peek through cross there from Beak. And Lowrider gonna have to keep it low key here. He's only got 15 HP. OC looking for the potential 1v2 retake. He doesn't know for certain that both GGPR players are on banana. OC essentially just going for exits here. Bomb will detonate. He is able to get low late there, but ultimately another solid round from GGPR, now leading 3-0 here on Inferno. If GGPR can keep this momentum up, this could be a pretty solid map for them. We'll see if Extra Salt able to bounce back this round. They are on a full rifle setup defensively. OC with the AWP in hand as well. OC looks like he's going for the mid-peak early. GGPR not going to be seen by that fatal scope of OC's just yet. GGPR allowing a bit more time off the clock here. They are using some utility towards B. They smoked off cross, but this is definitely not a full B commit quite yet. Is that Lowrider? Oh, yeah, that's low at the top of mid. Trying to get an angle here near top mid or quad. He's got JT and Boiler as well. JT gonna smoke off jungle side. Lowrider with some nice spam through that smoke grenade brings Markey down to 22 HP. OC gonna drop that off, but during the mayhem, Lowrider finishing off his teammate, but OC able to get the trade. And Lowrider almost with an opportunity to take out OC there as well. I mean, he essentially did have the opportunity, but OC reacting just quick enough to get the trade. Sonic looking to hold off this B push from GGPR. He's going to be successful thus far. Sonic taking out two. His teammate in the side. Good for another. JT will get some redemption, though. Sonic down by Coffin. If he can take out JT in the side, he can bring it to a 1v2. Fakes the defuse to pull JT versus JT there. JT Mythic did the fake plant to try to pull out JT of ES, but JT of ES ultimately coming out on top of that one. Battle of the JTs. OC again. Peeking mid early. He's going to connect on that headshot. Nice little Dragon Lore HS onto Lowrider. OC knows there's another in A halls here, at least one. But no further contact being made quite yet. Shaniak peeking upper mid, not seeing anyone yet. GGPR with only one rifle remaining here to work with. 2 Deagles and a Tech 9 filling out the squad here on the T side. And Markey on that stop from Graveyard lines up 3 GGPR members coming out of balcony. OC able to finish off Beaky there at the end of the round, and Extra Salt has sliced that lead of GGPR's to just a single round here in the first half. GGPR making their way both up mid and alt. They are on essentially majority save here. OC missing that initial op shot. That's going to give GGPR a chance. Beaky taking out Marky there near lane. Fang does take out Inshaniak there near lane as well, but Beaky responding from the side, taking out Fang. OC somehow surviving with a single HP here near jungle, but Sonic already retaking the site from Quad. Sonic good for 3 as he takes out JT there at the end of the round, and things are all tied up here on Inferno, 3 apiece. Fang pushing down middle. GGPR doesn't realize it, and Fang able to pick up 2 easy kills for himself as GGPR was dealing with the aggression from Banana as well. Beaky and JT were able to trade out for 2, but it's not going to be enough. Extra Salt has taken their first lead here on map 2, now leading 4-3. GGPR, again, with not much cash to work with. They're going for 2 Deagles and a Tech 9 here. P250 in the hands of Quick. Beaky on the full save with the Glock. JT peeking down Banana, and JT lining up 4. Getting a quick 3 after taking out Lowrider initially, and JT good for the ace there as Beaky falls at the end of the round. GGPR just not quite able to get the trade there at Banana, and Extra Salt increasing their lead to 2 rounds here on Inferno. JT again. It's going to be Lowrider falling early. GGPR still looking for a pick here or some redemption at Banana, but some nicely placed HEs and Molotovs from ES. It's going to take out Quick, doing some additional damage to JT as well. Contact about to be made again here. Banana Sonic on the peak from top. Banana takes out Inshaniak. Beaky right there for the trade. Quick AK headshot from Beak Dog. Beak making his way into the side, but Beaky, my brother, there was still a man at Barrels. That's JT at Barrels, able to take out the final 2 members of GGPR there. Extra Salt increasing their lead by 1, but now up by 3 rounds. And GGPR, my brothers, let's see if they can fight back through this adversity. GGPR 4 AKs and a glow here. GGPR rushing up Banana. Can they get the initial pick? Sonic and OC preparing for the stop. OC draws first blood, and Sonic able to get 3 with the silence and 4 there. The accuracy of Sonic, too much to deal with for GGPR this round. Beaky does eventually trade out there onto OC, but it's only Beaky remaining with the Galil there. Big Beak Dog not able to pull off the Iron Man situation. Fang taking him out there as he flanks around from Banana. And Extra Salt now leading by 4 here on map 2. And Inshaniak not quite able to get going yet offensively here on Inferno. Let's see if he can spark some of that momentum these next couple of rounds. Maybe not this round since it's a majority save here for GGPR, and it's a bloodbath at middle. OC showing off his accuracy, this time with the silence in 4 instead of the AWP. Marky helping him out at top mid as well. And GGPR not going to be able to secure any trades there. Yes, now leading by 5 as we get later into the first half. And Shaniak looking for a pick here at Banana! He finds it! Partially through the smoke there at the end of Banana by Plywood. JT down. Can GGPR build off of that? Quick. Already making his way up middle. The coach coming up with a massive pick. And Beaky feeling the confidence as well. Another pick coming out near the A side. But Marky still in big pit. Still with the silenced M4 in hand. He's already taken out 2. Can he get a third? But no! It's the big dog Coach Quick coming up for another pick this round. Quick headshot there into big pit, and it's only Sonic remaining for Extra Salt. Is able to take out Quick there in Graveyard. That's going to set up Lowrider for the plant. 2-on-1 here in favor of GGPR. And it looks like Sonic's still going to go for this one. Sneaking up A halls, making his way upstairs now. Getting ever closer to balcony here. JT and Pit. Lowrider over by Cubby. Sonic is able to take out Lowrider. Sonic at 9 HP, but JT pops the headshot there into balcony. And that'll be a 4th round secured for GGPR. If they can get at least 1 or 2 more rounds like that here on the terrorist side, they could make a run for this in the second half. GGPR rushing Banana again, but OC there to fend them off. JT with a nicely placed Molotov as well. That's going to leave only Beaky and Shaniak remaining. Beaky does get that headshot at mid, watching the flank, but again left in a nearly impossible scenario. Almost takes out another 2 there. If he could have taken out Sonic, he would have brought that to a 1v2, but ultimately just too many enemies and angles to deal with there. And not enough health as well for Beaky to pull that one off properly. GGPR with an interesting buy this round. Looks like Lowrider is on the shoddy here. Lowrider on the pump, taking a lot of AG damage. Lowrider leading the way towards B here for GGPR. Looks like this will be a B commit. Sonic finishing off low. He didn't have much HP remaining. Beaky good for the trade. Can Beaky take out JT as well? He does. 3-on-3 scenario. GGPR making their way into the B site. Can they get a 5th round for themselves? Bomb will be planted here at first barrels. Extra Salt on the rotation. And GGPR absolutely needs this round. But Marky looking to take the narrative in the other direction. Nice little spam through the smoke there from Marky. And Marky with a Kobe-esque nade into the site there. All-star Beaky down. It's all up to JT. And he's not quite in the position to pull that one out. That would have... Oh, man. He really couldn't have rotated out of barrels there because he would have been seen almost immediately from cross, and he really didn't even have enough time because he would have been in the act of moving when he got peeked from construction. But man, being in between barrels there, that's just a difficult scenario when you know there's 3 rotating out from either construction or cross. He would have had to get 2 long range there into construction, and it's just a difficult scenario. OC making the initial pick there at mid. Shaniak down. Beaky good for the trade. GGPR still in a 4-on-4 here, but Sonic bringing the 1-man advantage back to the Extra Salt side. GGPR looking like they want to commit to B. They're already smoking off cross. This is going to be a B commit from GGPR. JT down early, though, as Sonic again able to take out 2 from the side. Beaky on the trade, left in another 1v3. He does have the bomb. He's going to make a footstep here as he exits that smoke, but he was already expecting the close corner there in construction. That's not going to be where JT is. And GGPR finishing the half with 4 rounds. Extra Salt able to secure an 11th there. Can GGPR bring things back in the second half? We'll be back in just a few minutes to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned to the server. Yes, getting aggressive there at mid, but GGPR already making the peaks from top mid, and Shaniak good for 2, but ES was able to take out 3 there with the Glocks. Sonic still with the dual Berettas in hand, and it's all up to Lowrider. He's got dualies as well. It's a dualie battle at the end there at the A site, but ultimately Sonic and the ES boys coming out on top of that one. GGPR with not many opportunities remaining here to get back in this one. GGPR is on the 4 spot here. It's working out so far. JT with the spam headshot there through plywood at banana. Incredible shot. Markey does take out Lowrider at top mid. We're sitting in a 4-on-4 scenario. Contact about to be made again here at upper mid, and Shaniak potentially could have caught Sonic off guard there a couple seconds earlier, but ultimately Sonic still pushing through arch. Sonic good for a second. And Extra Salt looks like they're headed to B for the plant. JT is back here in construction for GGPR. JT Mythic, that is. Marky? Question mark? That's the wrong JT that you just killed. That's your own JT, sir. But the other JT will get picked by Fang. Marky with some interesting decisions there with his crosshair before getting picked off by Quick. But Sonic ultimately there for the trade. Extra Salt now leading 13-4. JT leading the B rush here for Extra Salt. Does take out JT early, but there's another friendly fire here on Extra Salt. Okay, that one had to be unintentional. I don't know if the last one was, but that's JT on Extra Salt getting team killed 2 rounds in a row there. GGPR wasn't able to rifle up that round, so this will be their true test this round as GGPR looks to buy up and do whatever they can to slow ES down here. Extra Salt spreading out a bit, still peeking Banana early, and Shaniak able to avoid that Molotov just enough to peek down Banana and take out OC there. Does take 55 damage from that Molly, though. Got Beaky backing up behind Sandbags, but JT, a savage with that MAC-10 again. Beaky down at Sandbags. Fang with a nice little pick there at A. Taking out quick. Lowrider there for the trade at top mid. Lowrider falling back to A site now. GGPR. Boosted up Flower Pot. That's going to allow Shaniak to fall back to the A site there. Lowrider getting picked at mid, though. That's going to bring the one-man advantage to ES. GGPR really needed low here to hold on for a bit longer. And Shaniak does stop Marky pushing up lane. Nice little double scope there from Shaniak. GGPR still in this round. 2-on-2 scenario, and Shaniak wrapping around from lane. And Shaniak, he had that shot. Oh, man. JT somehow strafing just in time to avoid that op bullet from Sean. And Extra Salt now sitting at both map and match point. GGPR going to have to force up and just do what they can here. Fang leading the way up Banana for Extra Salt, but it's by no means a B commit yet. C4 still back at the bottom of T ramp. And quick, just taking too much damage through that smoke at mid. He's gonna fall early. JT and Fang both took quite a bit of initial spam and HE damage as well, but all 5 players on Extra Salt still alive here. Sonic able to take out Beaky there at Banana. JT on the trade. JT Mythic, that is, but JT Extra Salt on the final trade after that. Extra Salt advancing into the B site, and GGPR gonna somehow have to pull off this 2v4 retake if they want to stay in this one. And Shaniak with a mag 7, maybe he can make his way over into construction. If he could finish off JT, who only has 5 HP near Coffin, and pick up that AK, maybe would have a shot at this here. But Fang already has eyes on Cross, and Shaniak tossing the flash, but Marky right there, and Cross, it's all up to Lowrider to make the impossible possible here. Does find Marky through that smoke. Extra Salt with essentially no health left, but Lowrider, he's would have already had to been on the bomb at this point. Does get all the kills, but Extra Salt ultimately able to finish off the series 2-0. GGPR had a couple nice plays there, especially on the first map, as we saw that Beaky was able to get that initial ace in the first half from Bathroom. On Inferno, things just got a bit hectic there as we got later into the first half and second half. GGPR got off to a solid start there, those first 3 or 4 rounds, but ultimately Extra Salt just showed off their discipline. They were holding really tight angles the whole time there on Inferno, and GGPR wasn't just weren't quite able to get those offensive picks they needed to keep things rolling. That was kind of the issue on both maps there. Quick did sub in. The coach was playing as GGPR's 5th there. He's a solid man, solid player, but GGPR just weren't quite able to bring the firepower needed to push that to a 3rd map. And with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. I might be doing this other Extra Salt match a bit later, so keep an eye on both Twitter and Twitch notifications here. You can give me a follow on Twitter as well, same alias at Hamtaro1H. So until the next stream, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out and supporting. I'll see you next time. Have a great night.